Hello and welcome to my channel, The Study of Wicca. I will be posting videos or lessons on many different aspects of Wicca. This first video is just going to be a brief explanation of what Wicca is for those of you who don't know. And if you're interested, you can continue on through the rest of the videos or lessons that I will be posting. First of all, Wicca is about harmony with and respect for nature. That is the main and biggest part of Wicca. That is what the whole belief system revolves around, is nature and the earth. We see the earth as pretty much the embodiment of the divine. That we believe that divine energies created everything that is on the earth. Therefore, we respect everything. We respect animals, plants, stones, land formations, everything that is naturally on the earth, including other human beings. On that note, though, we don't see these creations as actual gods and goddesses. We don't worship trees or stones or anything like that. We see them as containing divine energy or power because they were created by the divine. And things like humans, animals, and plants have that spark of life in them that makes them alive. And we see that as divine energy, but not actually making something divine, like a god or goddess. So we respect all things with those energies, but we don't worship them. Most Wiccans are environmentalists. I should say all Wiccans are. If you are claiming to be Wiccan and yet you litter and pollute and don't do anything to try to help the earth, I would not call you Wiccan at all. So most Wiccans do things like recycle, try to cut down on gas use by either carpooling or riding a bike or walking when possible, reducing waste, maybe having a compost heap if they garden, things like that. So I would recommend researching some methods of being more green to help the earth, and that I think should go for everyone, not just Wiccans, because we all live on the earth and we all need to do what we can to make sure that we don't use up all of our resources. Wiccans believe in a goddess and a god. Some are more polytheistic than duotheistic. Polytheism is belief in multiple gods or goddesses. Some see each individual goddess or each individual god as completely separate from each other. The general Wiccan belief is duotheistic. We see all goddesses as aspects of the one goddess and all gods as aspects of one god. So the goddess or god may take on any form that they wish. And they are equal. Some traditions do place the goddess in higher regard from what I've seen, and in my opinion that's unbalanced. It's just as imbalanced as believing in only a male deity. So most Wiccans believe in goddess and god and hold them in equal regard. We honor what are called Sabbats, which are our holidays. There are 8 of them throughout the year, and collectively they are known as the Wheel of the Year. I will go more into detail about that in another video. But there are 8 of them, and we call it the Wheel of the Year because the year, it's constantly turning. The cycles keep, coming back and returning every year, so we see it as a wheel. We also honor moon phases, specifically the full moon, but other moon phases can be honored or utilized as needed. Wiccans believe in karma. Most Wiccans believe in what is called the Rule of 3, which is if you send out energy, good or bad, it will return to you 3 times as good or 3 times as bad. I don't accept this belief. I know some other Wiccans that don't. And I've heard people say that if you don't accept that belief, then you're not really Wiccan, but I disagree with that. I think as long as you believe in karma, and that if you put out energy, you will get it back to you, then it's okay to call yourself Wiccan. I believe that the Rule of 3 would create a severe imbalance, because if you're sending out a type of energy and getting it back times 3, it's a severe, in my opinion, karmic imbalance. So I don't see that as being true. But we do believe in karma and getting back what you send out. The main rule of Wicca is called the Wiccan Rede. And the last lines that are usually quoted are, "And ye harm none, do what ye will," which means basically if it's not harming anyone, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, in any way, then it's okay to do it. But you kind of have to interpret it yourself, because just being alive pretty much is harming something. We have to eat. Some Wiccans are vegetarian, but some are omnivores. So, I mean, even if you're vegetarian, you're eating plants. Isn't that considered harming them since we respect them? But this includes not harming yourself. So if you starve yourself, that's harming yourself. And sometimes we harm people on accident. Sometimes we say something that hurts someone's feelings. Sometimes we accidentally end up smacking someone for joking around or whatever. You know, things like that. Just being human, we harm others. What's important is that we try to make up for or apologize or right any wrongs that we have accidentally or even intentionally made. Sometimes we do things on purpose that hurt other people, and later we see that we should not have done those things, and what is important is that you try to fix them. Wiccans do believe in and practice magic. However, we do not see magic as something that is supernatural. We work with magic in what I would call the most natural ways. We use energies of the earth to aid our magic. So energies from stones, herbs, things like that. We also have to mix it with our own energy and call upon divine energy to aid us in any type of magical working that we do. If we just utilize our own energy, that depletes us and makes us very, very tired and exhausted. We cannot make things happen magically overnight. Just because you do a spell for money does not necessarily mean you will get it like the next day, or it'll just magically appear in your wallet. Spells can take time. There are spells that can take years to work, depending on what your purpose is. But we will go, again, more into detail on magic and spellcasting in a different video. Wiccans don't preach. We're not evangelical. We do not say that Wicca is the only way, nor do we try to force others to believe what we believe. Wiccans generally believe that each religion is true to its adherent, so therefore we respect all beliefs and all followers of those beliefs. The only people, I guess, that we would have problems with are those that take it to a violent, extreme level. We accept members, anyone can be Wiccan, from any race, any gender, and any sexual preference. We do not discriminate based on those things. Now, there are some people who claim to be Wiccan who do have those prejudices. In my mind, they aren't actually Wiccan, because of those prejudices, they are disrespecting a creation of the divine. So, Wicca as a religion accepts members that are gay, that are from any origin, any nationality, and from any gender. That is basically it for my summary of Wicca. If you are interested, stay tuned for more videos. They will be more lesson-y, I guess. For the lesson for this one, write up what Wicca means to you, and how your beliefs, I guess, align with those of Wicca to help you determine if this is, in fact, the right path for you, if you haven't already. So, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and blessed be.